Greetings people, this is Keith the Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the DirePack 20 mod pack. Okay, in the last episode I set up an Essentia crystallization contraption thing, and it works, and tried to make some, what are they called? I tried to make this. The seal of chest binding. I tried to make two. I successfully made one, and the second one, you know, the crucible, the alchemical crafting, it's just like a crapshoot or something. It didn't work, and then I messed everything up and destroyed the other one too. It was horrible. Anyway, so well, I think I think the problem is if you have a bunch of stuff you have to throw in, if it takes you too long, then some of the essentia that's inside of the cauldron that you first put in starts to deteriorate before you're done, and then the crafting recipe just fails or something. So it'd be nice to put things in all at once, right? So I thought, well, maybe I could try using the Botania, the open crate, an item from Botania, right? You have to pump things into it. You can't. It doesn't have an inventory that you can access. But anything you put into it, that you can like put it in a hopper. They just fall straight down. Whoosh. Okay, so I tried that out. I tested this in between episodes. I made one. It's just some living wood planks, and I made a hopper. I don't think I had a hopper already. I mean, I've made hoppers, but anyway, so let me get some blocks of something, like here, twilight wood, that'll work. And let me grab some of this, great wood logs, that'll work. And why not some ferrous ingots? Okay, so I have this redstone. I have a lever here, which is off what I want or on what I want. Good. Okay, so when you apparently, I didn't know this for sure, but I tested it, and it appears to be so. If you have a redstone signal going to a hopper, it doesn't let anything go through it, which is good. Okay, so say we had some essentia in there. Actually, let's make these the amounts more like what essentia amounts might be. If we're making multiple things, I think the most you might, practically speaking, have would be 16 of something. Okay, so say we had three different kinds of, we had three different piles of essentia, right? Crystallized essentia, 16 of each, and we wanted them to all go in the cauldron, and so we flipped the lever. And there they are. They're falling out. The problem is that they're only falling out one at a time, because the hopper just lets things through one at a time. Right? That's way too slow. That definitely is not going to work. If I have to throw a bunch of stuff in, that's going to take way too long. Stuff's going to start to deteriorate before I'm done. So that's kind of a bust. I don't know. Maybe if you're able to get everything in there at once, it would work. But I thought of a different way to do it, and I tested it in my testing world, where I go in creative and just cheat things in and then set things up and try them out to see if they'll do what I want. Right? I tested this and it seems to work. So what we're going to want to make is some stuff from Steve's Factory Manager. Instead of using a turtle would work. I mean, I did that the last season, but I'm going to try something else. So I don't have any cables in here. I do. I thought I would. Okay, so we're going to need a few cables. Probably not that many, I hope. We're going to need the inventory manager. Okay, so that's this. So I'm pretty sure I don't have all those things. So we're going to need a block of redstone. One block will be plenty. And we're going to need a piston. Got a piston. Okay, now it should work. Okay, and we need an item valve. Okay. This one will be fine. Okay, so I probably don't have two. I don't have these things, so we'll make two of these. And we'll make a dropper. There. And we need to have a chest to put things in. So we will take this chest. And, oh yes, there's some other things we need. We need a redstone emitter. Cool. No, 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 no. That's not what we need. We need we need a detector. Excuse me. Detector. Detector. Block detector. Why am I not seeing it? It must be called something else. There it is. Oh, it's a receiver. Okay. That's what we want. I was going to make the wrong thing. Oh, and we could use a button. A button. Button. We can make a plain old button. Maybe we should make... I have no idea what a feedback button is. I'll have to look into that. I wonder how hard it is to make a large button. You need a bunch of little buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just to be different and silly. A large button. Why not? Okay. I wonder, a carpenter probably has buttons too. That could look differently? If not, they should. Okay, it's almost getting dark again. Okay, in between episodes, besides doing that pretend, making the open crate to test that out, I think I made some more crystallized ascension. I think we have all we need. Okay, so what we gotta do is we're gonna put down a chest right here. This is going to hold the things that we want to throw in the cauldron, except for the last item. The last item you have to do yourself. At least, I think you do, because put that there. That's the way it was with the turtle. You had to put in. You could not. Your turtle could not. The first time I made a program where the turtle would put in everything, and it would wait a moment and then put in the very last thing. And then that did not work. So I had to put the last thing in. You had to put the last thing in by hand. And I'm going to guess that it's going to be the same way. I'm not sure if it's better to have... If I have it here, there's probably enough room to put in the last... I guess we'll try it out. I'll take that back. Okay, and we need the redstone detector. This is to detect the redstone... the button push. We're going to push a button. And we're going to push the button right, we're going to put the button right on it. That's really fast. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, and it's going to be dark soon, so I'm going to sleep through the night. And then we'll write this little program, and this should not be hard. And then we will test it. Right now the cauldron is empty, which is good, because I can test it without losing anything by, you know... throwing things in an empty cauldron. Come on. Okay. But before we go out there again, I might as well grab some things. I don't think I have them yet. We need to make the wax seals over again. First you make the wax seals and then you enchant them with in the cauldron. So we need some zombie flesh, because we have to make some more. We have to make more of the wax stuff, and we need some dyes. So I put in blue. Obviously, I have some blue flowers here, and we'll get 2 of these. So we'll have this time we'll have blue seals instead of yellow. Okay. Okay, so to program this, we go over here, and I should look around. Make sure there's no zombies nearby. I did put up a fence, or other monsters. I did put up a fence here, and there's a gate right here. Cool. These are from this fence is from Carpenter, so Carpenter's blocks. So they look different than vanilla fences because they are different, and they're I used the great wood planks for the way they look. Okay, I think that's pretty nice. I still need to light this area up though. Okay, so what we want to do. First we're going to have a trigger and an input and an output, and I believe that is all we need. So the input is going to be the wooden chest right there. We're going to activate the upside. We have to activate some side, it doesn't really matter, and we're going to have a blacklist. Whatever's in there is going to get thrown out. And then the output is going to be the item valve. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure that is facing the right way. Yeah, it's not facing the right way. We need to make sure, if I go like that, good. We want that right there to be facing down, so it'll drop things down. Okay, so output is the item valve, and then I don't know if this matters, we'll say down. And items, the blacklist again, it'll store everything that goes to it. Okay, so what's in here will go into there. Okay, now the trigger is got to be, we don't want to do an interval. If we did an interval, then anytime we put something in there, it would just fall out in however many seconds we put. You know, like if we checked every second, then it would pretty much fall out pretty much right away. 10 seconds, we might have to wait a little while, like maybe 10 seconds. But what we're gonna do instead is do on redstone controlled. Okay, so we want, the interval doesn't matter. That's the receiver. And the side, okay, so we're just gonna be checking for this button push. And that side is west. No, east. That's east. Yes, east. Okay. Yes, east. So the side is going to be, we could just have it all, but okay, east. If that doesn't work, then I will look at the map again. Okay, I don't think this matters. And that's good. Okay. Oh yeah, so there's these are the difference. We got 4 different ways we can look for redstone signal. On high pulse, while it's on low pulse, on low signal, yeah, while low, and on low pulse. We'll just do high pulse. Okay, so that means when we push the button, it'll drop everything. Okay, so let's test this out by, wow, why didn't I drop those? Okay, so push the button, and they all fall, wham, and I get them out. Cool. Now, of course, what we want to do is for a lot of things to fall all at once. We want to test that, so I'm going to put in many things. Why not? Okay, so we push the button, and all those things fell out all at once. Yay, that's exactly what we want. Okay, so let's test this out. We need to make 8, let me get my book. Review what we want to make. We want to make this. So first we got to make the seals, and so we need some magic tallow, 8 magic tallow, because we want 2 of these. Okay, so magic tallow, I guess I should look in here again. Magic tallow is made by throwing rotten flesh into the crucible with 2 prakantasha. That means for making 8 magic tallow, I need 16 prakantasha. So if I look in my chest here, we have 32. 16, did I say I needed? 8, 16, yes, that's right. Okay, we need some water in there, and I don't have a bucket around it here. I need a bucket. Okay, I have not moved everything yet. I need to move more things. I moved the crucible, of course, in the last episode, but I haven't moved anything else. I need to move the rest of this stuff because this is where our bucket is. So I need another handy dandy chest. We have the chests out there that are for testing, but they're for testing, and I don't want to use them. Chest. Why don't we go for an iron one? Why not? Assuming this works, I guess I will bring the rest of this stuff out here in between episodes. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do in the next episode. Okay, so we're going to put this just right here. Okay, so I got my bucket. I do have a source of water right here. Oops, I messed up. This is temporary. I want to use there's something called the ever full urn, but it's not available to me yet. It's actually the tab. Apparently, it is a. Let me bring it up here. This is a little. I haven't looked this up yet, but if I type in urn, that doesn't work because there's too many things with that in it. I guess ever full urn. Okay, so here's the ever full urn, and it's in Thalmic Exploration. Okay, so that makes me think it must be in my Thalmonomicon, right? Because it's got Thalmcraft, right? Thalmic, it's got Thalm there in the title. Anyway, so like we have Thalmic Esoterica, Apimancy, Thalmic Tinkerer, however you say that, and all the other ones, and over here, AOBD, but there's no Thalmic Exploration. So there must be something I need to do to unlock that tab. I do not know yet what it is. I haven't looked it up yet, but I suppose I will. Or maybe I'll just wait for it to happen. I don't know. Okay, so we have the water. Okay, so what I have to do is put the 16 percontatio in there and get my zombie flesh ready. I am gonna throw that in myself. Okay, so push the button and then throw it in. And I got all 8, which is exactly what we want. Okay, yes. Something went right. Of course, that went right the last time too. Okay, why did I get 5? I got 5. I only wanted 2. Okay, so we got our light blue. I'm gonna put 1 in there to make sure I don't accidentally destroy it like last time. I guess I'll put that in there because I don't need that. Okay, so now we want to make this into the actual seal of chest binding. Okay, to do that, we throw in the seal with these things. So we need 6 alienness. I'm gonna do 1 at a time this time. Too many things. I need to make a filing cabinet to put this stuff in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I think, well, 6 eider. 6 eider. The eider's red. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the rest of it is 4. 4 permontatio, 4 vacuous, and 4 viculum. So 4 viculum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, got an extra one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my chest is catching on fire. That is not good. It's right next to the lava, you see. I did not think about that. We're gonna have to move this. Hopefully this will be far enough away. And I'll have to redo the input here. And side, I guess it keeps the same side. Okay, everything should work fine now. All right, what was I was getting my stuff. Okay, so I got the viculum. I need the vacuous. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the permontatio. What does it look like? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got 6, 6, 4, 4, and 4. We'll put those in here. Alienus, eider, permontatio, viculum, vacuous. That looks good to me. Okay, so we're ready to go. Now I just got to get my seal ready, and I push the button and throw in the seal, and it looks just the same, but now it's a light blue chest binding thing, whatever. Okay, so that worked. Aha, now I'll put this in here. Oh, wait, it does look at the color's the same, but now there's like this little imprint of a chest instead of being just a circle. Okay, now we do the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, viculum, 4 vacuous, 4, 6 eider, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, permontatio, 4 permontatio. Got an extra one, and 6 of the alienus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're ready. And it's gonna be dark. Oh no! The days are too short. Too short. There must be a mod that allows you to change the length of the days. All right. I'm drinking strawberry tea. Kiwi strawberry tea. It's designed to be, you know, you brew it and then you cool it off and you drink it cold, but I'm just drinking it warm. It tastes fine and it's cold. It's cold out here. I mean, it's cold here. So why not drink something warm? Okay. So let's put these things in here. 6, 6, 6, 4, 4, 4. So we got alienus, eider, permontatio, vacuous, viculum. That, I think, is correct. Okay. I get ready. Push the button. Throw in my seal. Voila. No waste. And I do indeed have another. Okay, so that was much more successful than the last episode. Okay, so let's try this out. So, do I fix these? I should actually, does this have anything in it? I could take this out. I don't know if this could be affixed to a regular, you know, a non-regular chest, but let's see how this works. I'm assuming you right-click. No. Oh no, it did work. It opened the chest too. Okay, so, and then, well, this one? That does not work. You cannot put it on an iron chest. I pretty much thought that would be the case. Okay, so now I right-click on this one, and it's put it on. It's got this thing on the bottom. Oh, that goes away. I guess that's just a little dynamic thing. But you see, it's got this blue circle on the top. Okay, so you have to do that when they're empty, by the way. Oh, there's my timer. At least that's what it says in the book. The chests have to be empty. But once you do this, I put bread, say, in this chest, and then I go over here and open this chest, and there's no bread in there. What? I thought the whole point was that there would be bread in there. Maybe it moves it over to the first one. I must have totally misunderstood what this thing does. By soaking a mundane seal made of tallow in a concoction of essential, you have discovered a way to bind chests so they share their contents. These seals can be dyed various colors for sorting purposes, but an unlimited number of bound chest networks can be created. There's only 16 colors, right? By right-clicking on a chest, right-clicking, yeah, I think that's what I did. With the chest binding seal, you can create a network. Right-clicking on a bound chest will link the seal to that network. Oh. Really? What? Right-clicking on a bound chest will link the seal to that network. Right-clicking on a chest with a chest binding seal, you create a new network. Right-clicking on a bound chest will link the seal to that network. Right-clicking on an unbound chest. Oh. Really? Wait. Let's see if I can get that. Will it come back off? I guess I had to right-click first. Good. And it gave me the seal back. That's what I want. So I'm going to put this back down. Did that have the bread? I guess that had the bread in it. Okay, so maybe I have to right-click with this. It doesn't seem to have done anything, but I don't know. Okay, I'm right-clicking. And then I right-click on here. Wait a minute. It's not doing anything. Light blue blank seal. I lost. Oh, you're kidding me. So when I broke it, it became just a plain old seal again. I have to do this again. Oh my gosh, I hope I have enough. Okay, I have enough of that. 4 of these. I think I have enough. I had a bunch. Okay, 4 of these. I have the seal. Okay, 4 vacuous. Right. Viculum, that's the trap. Vacuous is vacuum. Permutatio is change. Alienus, 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alienus, that's alien. And then Eider is which is going somewhere. Eider, movement, people moving anyway, or something. Okay, Eider. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in here. Push the button. Throw in the seal. Oh, I missed. Okay, so now it's a seal again. Now I'm gonna right-click on here. And okay, now it's in the network. And I right-click here. Okay, now they're connected. I hope. Yes! Okay. Well, that's a good thing to know. I did not know that at all. I guess when you read it carefully, I thought you just connected, as long as they were the same color, they'd be connected, but apparently that's not true. Okay, so what happens is the first chest, you right-click with the seal and it's done. Then you take the second seal and you have to right-click on the first chest and it gets bound to the network. And then you take that seal and you right-click on the second chest and then the 2 chests are in there. And now when I pick these up, they're gonna not be seals anymore. Because I just did this for testing. I just realized this. I actually want to do something else with these chests, obviously. What's the point of having 2 chests right next to each other that are linked? Okay, so my alarm already went off, so we need to wrap this up. But I just want to show what I actually want to do with this thing, which means I need to, I'm pretty sure, once I pick these up, that these seals are going to be broken. Yeah, they are. So I'm going to redo them, just like I showed. And then I will come back and we will put the chests down where I actually want them to be. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. It's a little while later, but I have remade the 2 light blue chest binding seals. So let me get my chest out. I'm going to put one right here. This shouldn't be too surprising. And then, hit the wrong button. Okay, and then I'm going to right click this one on there. Okay, so that's done. Then I'm going to take the other seal and I'm going to right click on there. Okay, so that is connected. Where's it at? It's right there. So it's connected. Okay, now we're going to go down here and I actually need to get my dolly out. This really shouldn't be very surprising what I'm about to do. It totally makes sense. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. That is so annoying that you can't do that. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we're going to go downstairs and we're going to go to the quarry, which I turned off, by the way. And we're going to move this, put it right there temporarily. I'm going to put this here, and this should be connected. And I'm going to, I took out, I disabled the quarry temporarily by taking that off. I'm going to put it back. Okay, so the quarry should start running again. Okay, so pretty soon this should have a few things in it. We'll speed it along by adding some things here. Okay. We already got some stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, so now it's full of some things that the quarry is doing. And now I'm going to take my seal and I'm going to put that on there. And I don't know why I picked that up. But oh, that's right. It has to be empty. Oh, that's amusing. It gave me all my stuff. I forgot it has to be empty, but apparently it'll just throw all this stuff on the ground if it's not empty. Cool. Okay, so you can see things are disappearing. That is, of course, because this chest and the chest upstairs, upstairs twice, are sharing the same inventory space. Every time I look at this, it's gonna have that symbol. So you see, every time stuff goes in there, of course, it disappears because it's being pulled into the AI network. Well, that's amusing. Every time I put my cursor on it, it's gonna. I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna go back. What's it doing? There, it's. Why does it do that? Oh, maybe it's whenever it's something's being transported. See, there's like this fringe of blue around at the bottom of the chest. There it is again. It must happen every time something enters the chest. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Well, there. That's all I wanted to do. So all I have to do here is go down here and move all this stuff out of this gold chest and put it into the wooden chest, and it'll be pulled into the AI system where it will just sit because I have not set anything up to automatically process the ores. That'll be the next episode. I have to think about how I want to do it. And also I probably want to get a way to automatically get this cobble into the chest upstairs. I could probably make another set of these with a different color and do it that way and pull this barrel out and replace it with the chest. There's also an upgrade you can do to barrels to make them share inventory, but you have to make an ender chest to do it. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. Well, anyway, so we got to wrap things up. At least that was a success this time. That was a success. Okay, so this has been Keith and Modesto playing Modded Minecraft. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.